الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Math grade 7. We are in the second model. In the last lesson, lesson 6, percent error. So I want to from on to write this title please in a new page. Always in the real life, we have error when you do any measurement. In the length, in the width, in the weight, in the anything. We don't have exactly real value. We have estimate of this value. So if I want to measure the table as a rectangle have length and width. So if I give two students two rulers and I told them to measure the table, the first student measure the length and tell me about 10.1 centimeter. And the second student measure tell me 10.2 centimeter. So the two values, not exactly. Why? Because we have error. So today we want to learn how to solve the error and the percent of error. How to solve the error and the percent of error. So the first question here, solve each problem. Aliazia, please, can you read exercise number 1?
السلام عليكم مستر.
عليكم السلام. Thank you. So as you see, we have 18 and we have 30. But the next value here said actually. So this is more real than the first one. This is more real than the first one. So at the first, we want to find the error. When you want to find the error, do the difference between the two values. So we can write 30 minus 18. 30 minus 18 will be 12. This is the error. Now we want to find the percent of error. Equal part over whole. The part means the error. error will be 12. So we can write here 12. The whole means the actual value, the more real value. We have 18 and 30, but 30 more than 18 as a real value. So take the original number or the original amount. So 13 or 30. Then we want to divide it to change or to write the number as a decimal. So we can write 12 divided by 30. 12 less than 30, so put here 0 point and put here 0. Then 120 divided by 30 will be 4. So the answer will be 0.4. But this answer not as a percent. So 0.4 equals 0.40. And 0.40 as a percent will be 40%. Will be 40%. So the percent error will be 40%. Will be 40%. Noura, can you read exercise number 2, please? Noura Bafir. Thank you, Noura. As you see, we have the first value here 4, and the second value here we have 8. But here said actually has 8. Actually has 8. So the 8 is more real than 4. So the first step, we want to find the error. We want to find the error. The error means the difference between the two values, 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 will be 4. Then the second step, we want to find the percent error. Will be the part, use the rule. The part 4 divided by the whole. Whole means the original amount will be 8. So 4 over 8 means 0.5 or 0.50. 0.50 as a percent will be 50%. Shamsa, please, can you read exercise number 3?
She actually goes for too quickly. What is the percent error? What is the error?
Thank you. So as you see, we have here 230, but here said she actually. So 250, the second value here is more real than 230. So at the first, we want to find the error. The error means the difference between the two values. So 250 minus 230. So 250 minus 230 will be 20. Then we want to find the percent error. The part means we have 20. Divide the whole number means the original number, 250. So we can remove 0 up with the 0 down. Then we want to divide 2 divided by 25. So we can write here long division. Two less than 25. So put here 0 point, then put here 0. Then 20 also less than 25. So we can put here 0 and put here 0. Now we have 200 divided by 25. 8 times 25 will be 200. So we can write here 8. 8 times 25 will be 200. Will be 0, 0, 0. So the answer will be 0.08 or 800. We can change this decimal to the percent. We can write 8%. Mahra, please, can you read exercise number 4? Thank you. So as you see here, we have two values. We have 50 and we have 40. But the second value said before is this value actual number. So this is more real than the first value. So at the first, we want to find the error. The error means the difference between the two values, 50 minus 40 equal 10. Then we want to find the percent of error. The percent of error means the part will be 10 over the original, the actual value, over 40. We can remove 0 up with 0 down. Then 1 over 4 means 0.25. And 0.25 as a percent will be 25%. Noura, please, exercise number 5. Great, thank you. So as you see, we have two amounts, 170 and 220, but the second number said before this actually. So this is more real than the first number. So at the first, we want to find the error. The error means we have 220 minus 170. 220 minus 170 will be 50. Then we want to find the percent error equal the part over the whole. The part will be 50 over the whole 220. We can remove 0 up with 0 down. Then we can do long division here. 5 divided by 22. 5 less than 22, so we can put here 0 point and put here 0. Then we can do 50 divided by 22 will be 2. 2 times 22 will be 44. 50 minus 44 will be 6. Then we can continue, put here 0. Now 60 divided by 22, also 2. 2 times 22 will be 44. 60 minus 44. Also we have 16. We can continue, put here 0. Then we want number multiplied by 22 equal 160 or nearest. We can try 5. 5 times 2 will be 10. 5 times 2 will be 10 plus 1 will be 11. And we can try 6. 6 times 2 will be 12. 6 times 2 will be 12 plus 1 will be 13. And we can try 7. Seven times 2 will be 14. 7 times 2, 14 plus 1 will be 154. So the nearest value to the 160 will be 154. And here we can write 7. The answer will be also 6. So this is repeating operation. So this is go to the infinity. And this number here, the quotient here, will be 0.227. Then we will repeat the same digit, 227, 227. So we can do estimate. We can do estimate here to the nearest tenth. So we can write the number will be about 0.22. And as a decimal and as a percent, we can write 22%. Sheikh, please, number 6. Thank you, Sheikh. So as you see here, we have two values. We have 35 grams, and here we have 40 grams. But here before this value said actual. So the second value is real, more real than the first value. So when you want to find the error through the difference between the two values, we have 40 minus 35 will be 5. Then we can find the percent error will be 5 over the real number, or the whole number will be 40. We can do simplest form here, divide up by 5 and divide up by 5, so the answer will be 1 over A. Then we can do long division here. One divided by 8, 1 less than 8, so we can put here 0 point and put here 10. 10 divided by 8 will be 1. 1 times 8, 8. 10 minus 8 will be 2. We can put 0 here, 20. 20 divided by 8 will be 2. 2 times 8 will be 16. 20 minus 16 will be 4. The right here, 0, 40. Divided by 8 will be 5. 5 times 8 will be 40. So the answer will be 0.125. But here we cannot directly change it to the percent because the digit here after 3, the point here after 3 digits. So change it as a fraction. We have 125. And here we have 3 digits over 1000. Then you can remove 0 here and put the point up. We can remove 0 here and put the point here. And then we can write as a percent 12.5%. Alia, please, number 7.
We have to make your 3,500. What is the percent of total ground and units of a person?
Thank you, Alia. So as you see here, we have two values, 3,200 and 3,500. But the second number will be here set before this value actually, means this is more real. So at the first, we want to find the error. 3,500 minus 3,200. So will be 300. Then the percent error we have here 300 divided by the original means 3,500. We can remove 3 zeros up with we can remove 2 zeros up with 2 zeros down. Then we can do long division. So 3 less than 35. So we can do here 0 point and put here 0. Also 30 less than 35. So we can put here 0 up and 0 here. Then here you have 300 divided by 35. Now we want number multiply by 35 equals 300 or close to 300. Okay, so we can multiply here by, let us to try 6 for example. 6 times 5, 30. 6 times 3 will be 18. 18 plus 3 will be 21. Let us try greater than 6. For example, 8. 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 3, 24. 24 plus 4 will be 28. So this is the nearest number to the 300. So we can write here 8. And we can write here 280. So 300 minus 280 will be 20. We can continue, put here 0, 200. Here as you see 6 times 35 will be 210. So try 5. Five times 5, 25. 5 times 3 will be 15, plus 2 will be 17. So this is the nearest value to the 200. The answer will be 25. And here we have 5. Also, we can continue, we can put here 0. Now, we want number multiplied by 35 equal 250 or nearest to the 250. When you multiply by 8, we get 280. So try 7. 7 times 5 will be 35. 7 times 3 will be 21. 21 plus 3 will be 24. So this is the nearest number. And you can write here 7. Then the remainder will be 5. Then we can continue, put here 0. 1 times 35 will be 35. The answer will be 15. Also, we can continue. Put here 0. We have 150. Which number times 35 equal 150? Or about 150. So we can try, for example, 4. 4 times 5, 20. 4 times 3, 12. Plus 2 will be 40. So this is the nearest number. So we can write here 140. Remainder will be 10. And we can write here 4. So as you see, this operation go to the infinity. So we can't do estimate here because here the question said round to the nearest tenth. So we can't write the number 0.08. As a percent will be what? 8%. Moza, please, can you read exercise number 8? Thank you. So as you see here, we have two values, 570 and 625. The second value set before this value actual. So this is more real. So as the first find the error. The error will be 625 minus 570. The answer will be 45. Oh, sorry, 55. Then the percent error equal 55 over the whole number. The more real or the actual number will be 625. We can do simplest form here. We can divide up and down by 5. 55 divided by 5 will be 11. And 625 divided by 5 will be 125. Yeah, we can do long division. 12 divided by 11 will be 1. 12 minus 11 will be 1. Drop 5. 15 divided by 11 also we have 1. 15 minus 11 will be 4. So put point here, put 0 here. 40 divided by 11 will be 3. 3 times 11 will be 33. 40 minus 33 will be 7. I will continue here. With 0, 70 divided by 11 will be 6. 6 times 11 will be 66. Also, we have here 4. So this is a repeating operation. So we can take this number as estimation 11.36. So who can tell me what is the percent of this number? Change this number to the fraction. We can write 1136 over 100. Then what is the percent now? 1136%. I will send this exercise as a homework. I want you from all to solve it from 9 to the 20. I will solve it 20, so just solve to the 18 or 19, sorry. I will solve now 20. Who carried exercise number 20? Yes, Mahra? Great, thank you. As you see here, we have two values. Here we have estimated, and here we have actual. So when you want to find the error, do minus between the two values. You can write here 9.95 minus 8.75. Then take the part, when you want to find the percent error, take the part over which value I will choose, 10 or 8. The more real, which the actual, the more real means the actual, because 10 estimated means nearest to the real, but the more real will be what? The actual. So take 8.75. We can remove the point up with the point down, then divide up and down by 5. Here will be 44. And here we can divide by 5. We have here 1. 8 minus 5 will be 3. Drop 7. We have here 7. 7 times 5 will be 35. Then drop here 5. 25 divided by 5 will be 5. So here we have 175. Now we want to change this fraction to the decimal. So we can do long division. We can put here 0 point and put here 0. Yes. Then we want to try to find number multiplied by 175 equal 440 or nearest. So we can choose 4, for example. 4 times 5, 20. 4 times 7 will be 28, plus 2 will be 30. 4 times 1 will be 4, plus 3 will be 7. 700 greater than, so we can choose 2 or 3. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 7, 21, plus 1, 22. 3 times 1, 3 plus 2 will be 5. So also greater than, so we can take it 2. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 7, 14, plus 1, 15. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. So the nearest number will be 2. So the answer now will be 80. So we can put here 0, then continue. So we can choose 4. Here 700. The answer will be 100. So we can here, as estimation, we can take it 0.24 as the answer. Then who can tell me what is the percent here? Yes, Shamsa? Great, 24%. So continue this as a homework. I will send the homework and the answers. So you can try in your home, then you can compare between your answer and the right answers. Okay. ده رح ابعث لكم انا خلينا نحن من 1 ل 8 وخلينا رقم 20. انتم بتحلوا من 8 ل 19 راح ابعثكم انا الاجابات. تمام؟ فبتحلوا انتم بتقارنوا مع الاجابه. Do you have any question here? Okay, so thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.